A rabid film fan stalks his favorite action hero and destroys the star's life. Hey guys, and welcome to my new movie review for the my personal opinion, incredibly anticipated movie of 2019, The Fanatic. Now, this is rated R. It goes for 1 hour and 28 minutes. And I tell you now, guys, now this is actually directed by one of my favorite musicians ever. The one, the only, Fred Durst from the band Limp Bizkit. So he actually directed this movie, and it stars John Travolta as Moose, and oh my gosh. Anyway, we'll get into that. And also Devon Sawyer as Hunter. Now, I cannot tell you, now the biggest unfortunate thing about this is, guys, I'm going to leave the link in the description of where I found this movie, okay? I don't normally do that, but I am for this one because of the fact that it didn't get an Australia release at all, and I couldn't find it on any streaming services. America got it all and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to leave it in the description of this video below. You're welcome, and I highly recommend that you go and check out The Fanatic. In my personal opinion, guys, this literally is one of the most incredibly well thought out acting roles that John Travolta, he has the most incredible list of movies that he's done in his career. Phenomenal. And this, in my opinion, is so high up there with one of his best acting chops that he's ever been in. I was so incredibly impressed. Straight off the bat, and I mean straight off the bat, his first line made me laugh so hard. Oh my gosh. When you see it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I laughed so hard. There's moments in this film that his character seems like he's stressed a lot. Like, that's how his character seems. And it's just so incredibly acted by John Travolta. It's amazing. Even the cinematography, as simple as it is in this film, is so good. I could literally talk about this movie for hours. This is so... I literally cannot... I can't tell you guys how much I've been looking forward to seeing this film. And I finally found it. And it's just one of those films where you walk away and you just, it's kind of like, a little bit, sort of reminds me of Pulp Fiction, but not to that extreme. And the reason why I say it kind of reminds me of Pulp Fiction is because it's one of those, it's almost like a cult classic. It's like The Room, but nowhere near as bad as The Room. I mean, this is way better than The Room. But it has such an incredibly unique flavor to it. It really does. There's only 8 pieces of trivia to this movie, guys, and I'm going to tell you all of it because there's only 8. But before I go on to that, I just want to tell you this. The chemistry between Moose and Hunter, it's so incredibly... this is what I'm trying to say. You actually don't know who the villain is in this movie. That's how well scripted this is. Even though the last 15 minutes, I'm so glad I just thought about that. The last 15 minutes of this movie, you're just like, wow, wow, that took a left turn, and it really does. I mean, it just... The entire, everything of it just goes, whoa, like it just sort of, it just goes to the, like wow, you know what I mean? This is one of those movies that has so much rewatchability purely because of John Travolta's acting. Like, literally, purely because of John Travolta's acting. He sells this. I mean, and I'm not joking, guys. I'm really not. You'd probably watch this movie and go, come on, this is a joke. You have got to be kidding me. And I really am not kidding you in any way, shape, or form. I love this film. I seriously love this film. I really hope that Australian Netflix and all that sort of stuff pick it up and buy it, or Amazon, whatever. Because I want to, like, I hope this goes to DVD, but they apparently, according to Google searches, it's not going to DVD. They're like, no, if a streaming service wants to pick it up, they will, which is crazy. And I'm really disappointed with that. I really, really am. Anyone who's been following me for any period of time that knows I love movie trivia. So guess what time it is? Movie trivia time, guys. So unfortunately, guys, this movie has been the worst opening movie of John Travolta's career. And I do not, in my personal opinion, understand why. I really don't. Oh my gosh. Anyway, next one, guys. So Devon Sawyer actually plays an actor with an obsessed fan. And nearly 2 decades earlier, he actually played an obsessed fan, Stan, in Eminem's music video of the same name. And that also Stan, this is another bit of extra trivia for you guys. Stan, the Eminem music video, is actually in the dictionary because of what the actual song was about. There's a fun fact, piece of bonus trivia. You're welcome. Next one, guys. One of the celebrities that are actually listed on the Celebrity Finder app is actually Jack Torrance from The Shining. Fun fact, guys. The Shining is actually being re-released in 4K this month because Dr. Sleep is actually being released this month, which is actually, if you didn't know that, Dr. Sleep is actually the sequel to The Shining. So there's an extra bit of trivia. Again, you guys are welcome. Next bit, guys. Filming in and around Birmingham, Alabama. This is the second film in Birmingham for John Travolta, who actually filmed the film Trading Paint in the area simultaneously. And guys, if you want to see my movie review for Trading Paint, it's on my channel. That is a good movie. My personal favorite band, Limp Bizkit, was actually played in the car. The band, of course, that Fred Durst is the lead vocalist in. I literally cannot tell you. I've seen them live in Australia and oh my gosh, they rocked hard. They rocked so hard. Oh, I can't. If they come back to Australia, I'm so going to them again. They're amazing. Now, a couple more, guys. John Travolta wore a wig for this film. You're welcome. Moose makes a remark about the Maniac movies. In both Maniac movies, the lead character actually obsesses over a character, as Moose does in the Fanatic. Moose also has another couple of mannequins in his room, which is a homage to Maniac. So that's crazy. That's a little bit creepy, but I get it. So guys, in the background of an early scene, there's a movie poster for The Atoning, starring Virginia Newcomb. Virginia is an actress living in Birmingham, Alabama, where actually portions of The Fanatic were actually filmed. Guys, thank you seriously so much for watching this movie review. I really hope that you get a chance to watch it and enjoy The Fanatic. I'm interested to know what your thoughts are. You might love it, you might hate it, I don't know, but I really personally enjoyed it. Once again, thank you for everyone who's subscribed to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it so much. If you haven't already, go ahead and click subscribe and don't forget to click the bell for notifications. That way, anytime I drop anything, it's all yours. Fantastic. Please leave a thumbs up on this movie review if you liked The Fanatic, if you've seen The Fanatic, if you appreciate and value my reviews. I really value that. Thank you so much for that. Seriously, you guys are amazing. And until my next review, please leave a comment in the section below if you have. If you haven't seen the Fanatic, what did you think about the Fanatic? Let me know. As I said, guys, but early in this review, I'm gonna leave the link to this movie in the description. So if you want to go and watch it, go and click the link and go and check it out. Guys, I really appreciate your time. I really do value it. You know who this is. Superman Steve.